Test mic. One,
Ayan,
two, one,
test, test,
two.
test. Okay na, okay na. Shucks,
Okay,
nawala
correct.
lahat. Sorry talaga, as in sayang.
It's
I
okay.
think I need to get another ano, pero, anyway, that happened man, sige. Anyway, sorry. That's 17 minutes, but, anyway, sige lang. Yung mga bagay na hindi natin babalik eh.
Oo, it's
Okay.
okay.
So, ulitin na lang
Nag-record
natin.
na siya? Okay.
Record na siya. So, again, can you tell us something about yourself? Siguro, ano na lang natin, no? Para hindi rin masayang lahat-lahat. Um, i-recap na lang natin
Sige.
what we talked about earlier. Now, you mentioned kanina that you started out as in corporate, and then naging marketing director ka, or
Brand manager.
marketing manager,
Mm-hmm.
but then eventually you got to have a certain illness, and then you were bedridden for 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
So we decided to do a to consider freelancing, and then that's where you got your guys, sobrang ganda nung talk namin. As in, naluluha na ako sa sobrang ganda. And then this thing happened, naputol siya, but then ang dami niyang sinabing sobrang ganda, may inspire talaga kayo. Sana may way na makuha ko kanina lahat yun, but anyway. So, na-mention na kanina yung what kind of service is your specialty. You started with virtual assistant. Right
Mm-hmm.
now, you're earning pa rin from freelancing. And
Mm-hmm.
that's your And I also asked kanina kung ano yung mga, if you considered working at night, but then you decided na you're not a graveyard person. You're basically, morning person. And
Mm-hmm.
then, so what's the hardest task that you were able to overcome? Natanong ko na ba yun? Natanong ko na yun.
Yep.
I think, what's your answer about that again?
It's more of selecting or keeping the clients na more are more in line with your career goals, or that you're more happy to work with.
Okay. And then, after that, y- ano na tayo eh, nasagot na yung where do you get your inspiration in your everyday work, which is, yun nga, I realized that you really have a very strong personality, and you have a very strong mind as well. Your debilitating illness didn't stop you from continuing what you want to do. And now
Mm-hmm.
you have a baby. I think, what's her name again?
Ethan,
Ethan,
he's a subway.
he's a
Mm-hmm.
boy. So,
Mm-hmm.
ilang months na siya?
14.
14 months.
Mm-hmm.
So, yun, I think I wouldn't do that. Hindi ko mabibigyan ng justice yung kanina na pag-usapan natin, but then I'm going to go and move forward. So,
Mm-hmm.
who are the people you look up to?
So, marami, but to share lang yung siguro familiar with most of your readers, the team at Search Engine Journal, our CEO, si Janice, our Managing Director, Kelsey, because I credit them for whatever I know in digital marketing and SEO and social media and content. So, eye-opener talaga yung mga na-learn ko from them. And then, sa local scene naman, there's Glenn Demandal. I admire his wit kasi magaling siya magsalita. He's funny, magaling magsulat. And also si Parang Furville, because of our webinar partnership, feeling ko natututo na ako mag-SEO din. But of course, I'm still not a practitioner. And then, sa international naman, more on marketing, si Noah Kagan of OK Dork, si John Yongfok, and the people at Buffer.
Okay. You also mentioned kayo that your husband is working in the as is a IT. Is an IT
Software developer,
software
actually,
developer.
mobile apps developer siya ngayon.
Okay, and he never considered working for as a freelancer or
Minsan, kina-consider niya, but of course kasi, kumbaga parang maganda na yung work niya right now. 3 years na siya doon and it's paying all our bills. So, hindi niya maiwan.
okay. So, malapit na tayo matapos. Pero sayang ganda talaga nung kanina. So, what do you think is the future of freelancing in the Philippines?
Okay, ang fearless forecast ko is the growth spur will be radical. As in, lalaki siya ng mabilisan and mas marami ng tao magpo-freelance. And I'm a firm believer that with the right mindset and awareness, which is yun yung tinatry ko i-advocate, no, yung mga jobless people will find a steady source of income through freelancing. Number two, yung mga number of people na planning to work abroad or yung gusto mag-OFW will decrease kasi they can earn dollars naman at the comforts of their home. Kailangan lang alam nila or maging aware sila that merong ganong opportunities. And number three, yun, very passionate ako dito, that seasoned freelancers like me or the others na practicing ngayon, that they will learn to charge what they deserve, so that we eradicate the image that Pinoys are good because they're cheap. So, kung kaya lang, alam mo yun, yung parang sabay-sabay tayo to, kailangan lang talaga confident ka sa skills mo, you know how to market yourself, and syempre, kailangan you deliver well and a good, excellent job. Kasi syempre, sabi nga nila, no, a rising tide lifts all boats. So, yung dream ko rin talaga is para makilala yung Pinoy as a great partner, or a great resource and not as cheap labor.
Yes. By the way, you mentioned mo kanina pala na you started for $3 as a virtual assistant, but then right now yung Upwork, I think they have a minimum of $5. So
Three din.
$3. So we don't need to compete with other countries na
Correct.
na napaka-cheap.
Oo, kasi before talaga $1 per hour, 50 cents per hour. It's crazy.
Crazy nga eh. That's why I think that's one of the reasons din bakit ako dati before parang ayoko mo ng kliyente sa Upwork sa Odes So anyway, ano yung mga advantages of working from home as opposed to working as an employee, and yun?
Marami, but I guess yung top 3 na reasons or advantages is number 1, you don't have to commute, and if you're from Manila, you know how stressful it is to commute from one place to another kahit na malapit lang yan. May pollution, yung pagod mo, yung cost. Pag mo sa bahay, late na, pagod ka na, wala ka nang magawa. So yun, number 1. And then flexibility ng time. Depende sa availability ng schedule mo, pwede ka mag-work. Like for me, as a mom, ang kaya ko lang mag-work is around mid-morning to mid-afternoon because I have other chores. So yun, I can still work by freelancing. So, but most importantly for me, syempre yung ability to spend time with my family. I guess that's the best reward of this kind of setup. But don't get me wrong, I will be forever grateful for my corporate experience kasi it has taught me a lot about discipline, accountability, working as a team, and proper work ethics. And feeling ko talaga yun yung nag-help sa akin na maging okay naman yung career ko as a freelancer.
Thank you. And then, number 10, what do you think is the greatest threat for freelancers today and in the future?
Tingin ko there's still that threat na from yung mga cheaper freelancers kasi merong mga clients talaga that are, may budget lang sila eh. So, yun yung kukunin nila, yung mas mura. So, yun siguro yung magiging pinaka-challenge, competing with equally competent but more affordable freelancers. And siguro, this one is medyo a different perspective, but yung pag-freelance kasi is kind of addicting. I mean, earning dollars is a great motivator. So, example, instead of just, browsing Facebook and all that, parang gaganahan ka mag-work na lang kasi every hour is build ka ng, you earn $1. So, yun, kahit ako, naging ganun din ako dati. As I mentioned, parang may time, nag-7 clients ako because may pinag-iipunan ako. Pero, kailangan lang din siya i-take, or i-consider as a caution. Kasi syempre, pag the more time ka nag-work, baka mamaya 20 hours ka na dyan nag-work a day, syempre, it will also affect your health. And of course, lesser time din with your friends and family, which alam naman natin yun yung reason why we're working.
Ako, I think yung pinaka-greatest na ano, if I may add, pinaka-greatest threat yung taxing the freelancers.
Oo nga, no? Di ko naisip yun.
Yeah, that's controversial eh. Kasi napaka-controversial niya. I think people, there are some freelancers in the country that would want to tax
Mhm.
the freelancers.
Mhm.
And then, parang ako naman, parang on my end, parang napaka-gray area niya. Kasi technically, it's a service that you give to a person naman na wala naman siyang ginagamit na resources sa Pilipinas, perhaps other than the internet that they already paid for.
Yeah,
So, so I think yun lang siguro yung ma-add ko na tingin kong threat talaga siya.
actually,
Kasi
oo.
from that time.
Gray area pa talaga siya now. But yun nga, parang, alam mo yun, parang feeling ko nga pag nasilap siya. Kasi right now, parang considered pa rin tayo as, they call it, small barangay micro business, parang ganyan the yung category ng mga sari-sari stores, mga sidewalk vendors, ganon. Kasi parang hindi nga nila ma-categorize pa ngayon yung freelancers. Pero yun nga, you're right na parang wala naman tayo ni kumbaga parang direct yung pag-send sa atin ng clients ng money and all that.
Okay. Before tayo mag-end, teka, may gusto kong tanongin.
Sige.
Isip ko lang kanina. Pero before ko i-end to, I'm going to test again the video.
Okay.
Pero if this fails, ewan ko na lang ha.
Sige.
Pero kasi nakakaasar eh. Ang ganda-ganda ng usap natin kanina eh.
Sure.
I think it's my fault. Sorry. So I think that sums up naman everything.
Mhm.
This sums up the interview, and I really had a good time talking to you about your experience.
Mhm.
And I really feel na maraming freelancers dyan na matututo sa kung anong gusto nilang mangyari. I think because they're the future na eh.
Mhm.
We're already old na.
Oo nga.
Eventually sila na yung magiging freelancers.
Yeah.
So, is there any last words or advice that you could give to our readers, to the people who are watching this?
Ano lang, parang be more, ang tawag nito, don't stop learning. Kasi when I started, parang hindi ko rin naman alam lahat ng tactics sa social media or lahat ng tools available. I just started by reading, following mga vlogs, joining communities, watching videos. Ano lang, equip yourself para yung confidence nyo sa sarili nyo lumakas and mas ma-market yung sarili nyo and you can win clients ng mabilisan. So, yun. Ano lang, just be, resourceful. Lahat naman na tutulungan kayo ni Google, and we have, communities like freelancing.ph who can help you sa inyong freelancing gig.
Again, thank you very much for your time. As in, sorry talaga kanina, naputol talaga siya.
It's okay.
But then, I really appreciate it from the bottom of my heart and from my readers' hearts din siguro. Maraming salamat and thank you very much for sharing. Wag ka muna nga alis, tetasin ko na to.
Sure. Thanks, Floyd.
Sige, thanks, Cath.